Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the... Mbappe! Well, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Chiesa. Bentancur. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bentancur. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. And they've been caught out here. Juventus are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Mbappe. Chiellini gets it back. Chiellini demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Bentancur. Chiesa. Hernandez gets into the right position to intercept. Tries to get it forward quickly. Conte. It's a great ball. Mbappe. Nicely controlled. Can he deliver? Conte. And now the breakaway. Arthur. And here's Griezmann. Cut out in the nick of time. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Bentancur. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fekir. Rafael Varane.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Goes for goal. Goal! France! First blood drawn. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford...
He's tried one! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Juventus really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Mondi. Tolisso. And here's Griezmann. Chance! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
found his man. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Chance to... Fekir hits it! Alexander. Chiesa. Cristiano Ronaldo shoots! Oh, that's a fine save!
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Now it's Griezmann. Fekir sticks in a foot to win it back. And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
France just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
France ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Already up and running for the second half. Mondi. Conte. And it's Fekir. Bentancur with a good steal, well played. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mbappe, and the shot! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
France take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Tolisso. Mbappe. And here's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! It goes to show he is human after all.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Arthur. Chiesa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Sticks it away! And they are right back within touch! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Dybala. And here's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Oh, real danger. He's had a shot. It's in. Just one goal in it now. Game on. Dybala at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bentancur. Cuadrado. Dybala.
Good ball. Juventus are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
He's in, surely! Oh, he's been flattened there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Arthur. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That's a real chance missed.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Mbappe is being picked on here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Dybala. And it's Cuadrado. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe, who has made his impact already. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Not offside that time. And the shot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Pogba. Morata. That's a decent ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Mondi. And it's played forward. Koeman. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Oh, good interception. Cuadrado. Bentancur. And that's it. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Your reflections then, Jim?
France have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Mbappe going through. Mbappe goes up and over. It's a ball kick. Ramsey. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He's made sure that that won't get through. They've managed to get it away. And it's Fekir. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And that's been won straight back. Griezmann. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And so we have the first set piece of the game. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself a peach of a goal! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Arthur. Chiesa. Ramsey. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Titi gets it back. Played in with accuracy. Mbappe pushes to get on the end of it. Matuidi. Rabiot. Juventus keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Chiellini with the slide tackle there. And here's Dybala. Just brushed off the ball there.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
It'll be a throw-in. Matuidi. Mondi. Matuidi. And it's Griezmann. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Ramsey. Fekir. And here's Fekir. It's Griezmann! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Rabiot, good challenge, he just stood firm. Varane with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Oh, a very decent attempt. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's got options out wide. Well positioned to make that interception. TT goes looking. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Fekir. Griezmann, he's got away. Griezmann! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Griezmann is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Chiesa, and once more they can't get through. We hit half-time, and there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
France come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Chance! He scores! And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Arthur. And it's played forward. Dybala proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. No way through there. Arthur. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mbappe. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And here's Griezmann. Ramsey positions himself well and cuts it out. Bonucci. And it's Ramsey. And here's Dybala. Oh, great ball! Chiesa. He's fouled him there. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Matuidi, Conte, Coma, Mondi, Dybala provides an outlet. He's left his man. Matuidi. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Rabiot. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Chiellini. Mbappe. That's not going to make it. And it's Rabiot. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He spotted the run and played him through.
Mendy simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Now it's Griezmann. Bonucci. Mbappe gets his foot in there. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mbappe. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
And remember, Peter, that first goal came from a free kick, so why not a repeat?
France's free kick then. Mbappe! And it's Conte. The final 5 minutes. Bonucci battles to win it back. Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away. Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
So here comes a substitution. And that certainly wasn't one of his best. Oh, that's nice. Rabiot cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And he's straight offside. Morata. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. It's Kadira! He has done it! Drama at the death! for one more twist. Calm, composed, confident. And that will be the final act. France win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
France were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong. And it
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. He acknowledges that Arthur has given away a free kick. Rabiot drives it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tolisso. Mondi. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Varane cuts it out. Forward it goes. And through to the goalkeeper. Havard.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Griezmann. So who's he picking out? Oh, nice touch. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Juventus are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Rabiot. Arthur proving impossible to wrestle off the ball, dashing forward at pace. And he has been fouled there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Dybala. He's through. Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well read, he sorted that out. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Repelled by the keeper. Chiesa. Chiesa gets it out to the wing. Tolisso. And here's Fekir. And here's Griezmann. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marked.
Just the keeper to beat! Oh, shooting chance! Goal, France! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
France draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's a fine save!
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
He gets past his man, and he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Rabiot. Mondi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Matuidi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? France being made to look sloppy in possession here. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
France head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So off we go once more. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Mbappe has a hit, and in it goes. And with that goal comes comfort.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now, can he capitalise? He's through, now is he in? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann looks to dink one in. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And here's Griezmann. Rabiot. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Fakir. Goes for goal! And the ball's come loose. Juventus keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. And here's Griezmann. Fakir. Griezmann. Griezmann was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Chiesa. And they've been caught out here. And here's the chance to counter. Griezmann has got himself a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's Ben Yedder. Matuidi. Quadrado. Juventus desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Dybala! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Paulo Dybala is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment. Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And the counter is on. Pavard. It's a loose ball. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Pavard is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Titi can get it clear. No way through there. And the counter-attack is on for France. And here's Morata. Matuidi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mbappe. Nicely meted pass. Coman finds himself offside. He's got options out wide. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And here's Morata. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And here's Dybala. Matuidi gets it back. Mbappe breaks on here. Has he picked him out? Coman is on his own. Has a goal! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
What a great finish, but
added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
France were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Hugo Lloris. His lightning-fast reactions and all-round shot-stopping ability make him a formidable obstacle for opposition strikers. And you'd always back him, Peter, in a one-on-one. He doesn't just stick to his penalty area, though. He dominates the entire defensive third, sweeping up behind his defence and getting them shifting forward once more.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Done very well to intervene. Lamar spreads it towards the left. This could spell danger. How about has a hit? Goal! France!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Juventus didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Kante has given away a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And he's there to clear it. France get it back again. Matuidi. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Arthur. Fakir. Mbappe. Griezmann gets on the end of it. Lamar. Oh, that's a fine challenge. He could be in here. It's come loose. That is Conte. Juventus are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Chiesa. Dybala. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. De Ligt. Kante has got himself a free kick. And it's Fakir. Lamar. And here's Griezmann. Fekir. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Griezmann. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Dybala. It's the through ball. Has a go! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Lloris gets it upfield. And here's Griezmann. Fekir. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That intervention was very necessary. Rabiot tries to get it forward quickly. The whistle goes for half-time. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthroughs did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to groom with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
France, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. We're already back underway here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Cut out in the nick of time. Lovely bit of skill. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Matuidi plays it out to the wing. Fekir goes long. Mbappe has a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ball through needs to be good here. Gets away from real chance! Back of the net! They have pulled themselves right back into it! And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight.
France have a free kick. Lamar.
Juventus have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two. Well, goals change games, and now that parity has been restored early in this half too, this game could take off in a direction they weren't expecting, and the next phase of play requires a stronger rearguard action from them now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Conte. Fekir. De Ligt gets into the right position to intercept. Well positioned to make that interception. Rabiot. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Speculative strike. Arthur. Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. 2 changes being made right now. Morata gets it back. And it's Dybala. Bernardeschi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hoists it forward. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Dybala. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Morata. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Juventus ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Chiellini. Juventus really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Tolisso. Chance to... He's gone for it! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Ronaldo proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And that's been won straight back. Rabiot with the foul. Matuidi. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, surely! And he's cut it out.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Varane drives it forward.
You wonder if that's it now, but...
And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Rafael Varane.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
And here's Pogba. Now it's Griezmann. Played out to the right. Pogba. And the keeper's in command. And time is up. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
France certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed. Going for goal! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Dybala. And Dybala!
Paulo Dybala really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
And it's Neymar. Bentancur goes looking. Cristiano Ronaldo. Marco Verratti. Bernat. Di Maria. Arthur gets into the right position to intercept. Bentancur. Forward it goes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Verratti. Juventus are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Bernardeschi. Neymar. Mbappe. And he's there to cut it out. Chiellini gets good distance on it. Oh, he's in! Mbappe! Mbappe has a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mbappe just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he rises to it.
Cristiano Ronaldo goes for goal! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Juventus are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Mbappe. He has a goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Mauro Icardi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And he just whacks it away. Mbappe! Mbappe beats the offside trap. Mbappe. Well read, he sorted that out. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to get it forward quickly. Alexandro. And it's Icardi. Oh, good take in a good area. Lobs it in gently. Hits one! It's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Dybala. Di Maria. Icardi. Neymar. Cut out in the nick of time. This possibly the last play of the half. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. We've reached half-time.
So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective...
Goes for goal! Arthur plays it forward. Ball through needs to be good here. That's a chance to shoot! No mistake! They have come roaring back! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Gets away from his opponent. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain have themselves a chance from the spot to turn a deficit into a lead. And they've turned it round. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Dybala was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. And it's Di Maria. Cristiano Ronaldo. Let's put a stop to that. Now a chance to break. Di Maria drives it forward. He's played him through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Big chance! One-on-one! Bonucci did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Neymar has made his mark on this game. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Neymar. Morata puts his foot on the gas. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dybala. Hoists it forward.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Paredes just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Right through the middle. Chance to shoot a goal!
Juventus are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be...
Morata shoots!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Time for a change in personnel.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Dashing forward at pace. And here's Gay. And he's straight offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bentancur.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
It's a great ball.
Paris Saint-Germain probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Could be thinking about a shot here. Mbappe. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Paris Saint-Germain just have to run down the clock. And that is that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for.